Hello and welcome to another one of our videos. Today we are trying some more traditional Moroccan food as well as some street treats that we're going to find after lunch.
As you know, if you've seen our last food video, we've both been eating a ton of tagines and absolutely loving them. I get my fix of veggies, and Gustavo gets various choices of different meats with fruit, so it's never the same for him. But we didn't want to limit ourselves to only eating tagines as if those are the only Moroccan foods. So Gustavo did some research and found out about 3 other dishes that we decided we had to try. These are number 1, pastillas, which are Andalusian little pies that have made their way to Morocco. Number 2 is zaalouk, which is an eggplant and tomato salad that's served warm with bread. And number 3 is shakshouka, another warm Moroccan salad, but this time consisting of tomatoes and roasted peppers. We were lucky enough to find one restaurant that serves all 3, so we'll get to try them all in one meal and be able to show them to you all at once.
This right here is the zaalouk salad, which is a warm salad with tomatoes and eggplant. And like other traditional dishes in Morocco, you eat it using a piece of bread. It's really good. You can taste a little bit of the olive oil and the eggplant. And it's just, when they said salad, I didn't imagine it would be something like this. It's almost like a thick dip. So it goes really well with the bread.
And here I have the shakshouka, which again is a warm salad of tomatoes and roasted peppers. And I'm really excited to try this one. I was a little bit concerned that when they said roasted peppers, it was going to be super spicy. And that's the reason that I got to try this dish first instead of Gustavo, because my spice tolerance levels are a bit higher. But in fact, it's not spicy at all. It's just this really nice smoky flavor. It reminds me a little bit of shishito peppers after you roast them in a pan and they get that sort of charred sweet taste. That's the flavor of the peppers in this. It's really good.
One of the really cool things about restaurants here in Marrakech is that most of them have this view. You go up the stairs to the 3rd or 4th floor and they have a terrace with tables and a balcony, and just you can eat looking at the movement down below. So the view is always part of the experience too. So here it is, the pastilla or pastilla, but they told us that here in Morocco they say pastilla. It's a pie with shredded chicken and nuts inside, but on the outside they pour some sugar and cinnamon on the top of it. So it's kind of a blend of sweet and savory, and I'm really curious to see how it tastes. So let's find out. So let's cut and see what's inside. Whoa. Powdered sugar flying everywhere. Oh, look at that. Let's go for the first bite here. I want to mix the chicken and the nuts inside with the powdered sugar and cinnamon and see how it tastes. This is really good. This works a lot better than I thought. The sweet and savory go really well together, and one is not overpowering the other. The nuts are soft from being cooked, but the textures are interesting because the outside dough makes it crunchy and it goes together with the soft inside of the pie. It is already one of my favorite dishes in Marrakech.
I've tried a veggie pastilla once before here at kind of a hipster cafe where I think they were trying to do a cultural fusion of foods, because honestly the inside tasted exactly like the kind of egg roll that you would get at a Chinese restaurant. So I'm really curious to try this one and see if it's similar to that with sort of Asian tasting flavors, or if it tastes more similar to the other food we've had here in Morocco. And the fun thing about this is that since it's all wrapped up, it's completely a surprise until you cut into it. So I'm not sure if it'll need lime juice, so I'll just set those aside, and here we go. Let's find out what's in here. Oh wow. This looks so good. It looks like a combination of the shakshouka salad and the zaalouk salad that we started with, both of which I loved, along with some really skinny glass noodles. Trying to get a little bit of everything in this bite. Oh, there's olives in here too. Nice. Wow, that's really good. That's even better than I thought it would be from looking at it. It's really nicely seasoned without being over salted, and all the flavors of the vegetables inside have merged together amazingly into this one cohesive whole that just... Honestly, I would be happy to eat this at almost every meal, especially without this outer layer, which I suspect is not vegan, so I wouldn't want to indulge in that too often. But the flavor of the inside here is just incredible, and I love it. One of the things I love about Marrakech is that there are dozens of these stalls in the main square selling juice. You can get an orange juice for 4 dirhams, which is less than 50 cents, or a mixed juice like this one for 10 dirhams, which is just over $1. A lot of the Moroccans we've encountered have admitted that they have a sweet tooth, and often when you order an orange juice, they'll ask if you want extra sugar in it. The mixed juice is delicious. They also do one I love that has orange, lemon, and ginger, but if you just want something refreshing on a hot day, you absolutely can't go wrong with the orange juice. We just saw a street stall selling these little things that look like samosas, and we could not resist trying them. The options that they had were fish, chicken, kofta, and cheese. Even though I try to be plant-based, I got a cheese one because I need to have at least one bite to see what this is and to have the experience. Wow, that was not what I expected at all. I was afraid that this was going to be a giant cheese bomb stuffed with cream cheese or something similar, but in fact, I don't even see any cheese yet. All I see is these gorgeous yellow, probably turmeric-coated noodles. It's delicious, a tiny bit spicy, super flavorful, and yeah, if it keeps not having cheese, I might keep eating it. While I can't speak for the meat or fish ones, this one is amazing, and if you're here and not worried about being vegan, I absolutely recommend these. I think this one was 5 dirhams, which is about a little over 50 cents, and it's well worth it, and I imagine if you ate this whole thing, it would be super filling. So if you see these, go for it. As you walk through the souks, there are tons of stalls and little shops selling these amazing Moroccan pastries and cakes. We stopped at one that we haven't tried before and got 2 pieces of cake, one that looks like a fairly standard chocolate and one that is bright green on top, and we have no idea what it is. These were 5 dirhams each, so just over 50 cents each, and you can see they're pretty big, and we're excited to try them and see how they are. We're not really sure what these nuts are, but according to the seller, they help your stomach.
We also found some cane juice that they make right on the spot, so it's super fresh and it's really good and really sweet, so I'm a fan. And this one, because we asked to go, was 7 dirham, which is about 75 cents. And it would be a little bit cheaper if we didn't ask to go, but there's a lot to see here, so I have to keep on walking, so let's go.
As often happens here in the souks, a gentleman just came up to us telling us where the square is, and when we declined and said we know where we're going, he told us that this way is the Festival of the Colors, which is only happening today. It's this amazing Berber festival where everything is a celebration of color, apparently. Now, this is only happening today, right? We've heard this every day we've been here.
Another one of the things that we really like here in Marrakech is their traditional yogurt. We've been coming here to this store whenever we can, and it's really good and sweet. We hope you liked this video and that you were inspired to try some Moroccan food. And if we did a really good job, that you were inspired to come to Marrakech and try the food right here.
It really is amazing. And for those of you who are on a plant-based diet, honestly, the options here are so bountiful and so good that it's not hard whatsoever, and it's absolutely delicious. There's none of that just ordering a boring side salad.
So give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, read our blog at escapevisa.com and follow our Instagram where we post daily pictures.
You can also sign up for our weekly newsletter. The link for that and everything else we've mentioned will be in the description below.
So we'll see you next time.